heck is that? Hey guys, what is going on? Okay, sorry. Wow, I am having some massive technical difficulties. Hi everybody. Hold on, this is fun. We'll start over again, shall we? Bloop, bloop, bloop. Hi everybody. Sorry about that. I am having fun technical difficulties here on the other side. Facebook has done more changes without telling anybody how to use them, and now I can't see my Facebook, so I'm praying that we're in Facebook. Please, Facebook, please. Yeah, I can't see myself at all. So sorry about that. If you are watching on Facebook, please allow StreamYard to see your comments if you haven't already. I don't see anybody from Facebook, so I'm hoping that it's working, but that's okay. It may just be us here on YouTube. Either way, it's just us. Who cares? It's always just us anyway, right? In our own little bubble. So, welcome. Thank you guys for coming to Mystical Shiz. My name is Elissa Helfrey. I am a multidimensional channel, intuitive reader, and intuitive life coach. Oh, no! Hello, Stacia. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, James. I'm so glad. You guys, I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't even. It's like to manage this page, I own this page. It's mine. All right. Well, I won't have to look at any secondary devices. So I'm so sorry, you guys. It looks like we may be not on Facebook, but that's okay. It is what it is, and it all happens the way it's supposed to be. I have to believe that. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm really excited to get started today. Lots of interesting information coming through for the last couple days. So it should be interesting. There's a lot, I feel a lot of energetic shifts coming on. And so people are being asked to level up, things like that. We've been having some interesting readings this week, so I'm excited to see what comes through. I'm really happy to see you all here. I wish I could tell if I was on Facebook or not. I don't. There's Gil with a Facebook comment. Yay! Okay, Gil, thank you for letting me know you're here. Thank you so much. Yeah, again, sorry, I cannot see my Facebook feed for some reason. So if you are going to ask for a reading and you're on Facebook, I ask that you please allow StreamYard to see your comments. If you haven't already, that will make it a lot easier for me. By the way, this is a public forum. I apologize now, replay watchers, all of you people who are here live. If somebody should message you and say they have a message for you, please ignore them. That is not from me. That is just somebody going through my feed trying to pick up on what's going on with you. I never message you, so please, if anybody should message you, let me know if I don't catch them first, because I don't want anybody bugging you. I don't bug you. Why would I want anybody else bugging you? You know what I'm saying? Isabella, hi, my love. Thank you guys so much for joining me. All right. What's it? These public, StreamYard, Facebook comments. Oh, yeah. Go to YouTube if you are on Facebook, and it should drop for some reason. Who knows? It's so crazy. They like to change things on us and not tell anybody there's changes coming, and then just completely revamp everything and not give you a how-to manual. Sound familiar? Like everything else? Oh my gosh, you guys, so glad to be here. Thank you so much for joining me. So the way I read is I will ask you to drop in some questions. I look at the feed and Spirit will light up for me the people who need to be read, because I always ask and set the intention before all my readings that everybody get a message today, whether you're watching live or on replay or you're being read or not. I'm hoping to get to everybody. So if a reading for someone else should resonate, please take that for yourself as well. That's how they work. Hi, Toko. Hi, Claire. Oh, good. I'm glad to see that Facebook is working, even though I can't see. So thank you guys so much. All right, you guys, let's get started. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into the feed real quick. Jasmine, I have an energy ball inside me. Oops. Not put you on a timeout. I want to put you up. I feel like I have an energy ball inside me of trapped emotions, feelings. All right, Jasmine, let's get into that, shall we? So I'll ask you to take a deep breath in. If you haven't read with me before, I will say your name 3 times. That'll call your team into our bubble, and we'll see what they have to say. All right, Jasmine, take a deep breath in, love. Jasmine, can I have your team step forward, please? Intentional grounding will help. Walking on the grass. They're showing me like you at a park, feet on the ground, barefoot on the ground, walking on the grass, and imagining each step as a release of energy, and asking Gaia with each step to remove these energies that don't serve you, the things that don't need to be there right now. The emotions are coming up for you to be witness to. That's how they come up. It's really hard, especially with if it's a more negative emotion, to come up to want to witness it. But truly, even the bad, that's the thing about this toxic positivity out there right now. We have to look at everything, all sides of us, good and bad, and everything comes up because there's a reason for it, whether that be anger or joy, so really being cognizant of what's going on in your body is huge. So congratulations to you on that, because most people don't even realize that they're a huge energy ball of emotions in their body until they explode and just verbally vomit emotional diarrhea on everybody. So you are way away from that. I could see you removing them with just thought, like really being conscious of your meditation, allowing that thought to come into your mind, feel the feeling you need to feel, and allow it to leave. You won't get stuck. You won't get stuck if you don't. If you go into a meditation with an intention that you need to feel what you need to feel and release it once it's done, you will not get stuck in those feelings. I know it's hard, especially with things like grief, sadness, despair. Those feelings that come up are so hard to deal with, but there's reasons for it. So I just see you intentionally grounding. I don't know do you have a cat? They're showing me like petting a cat, like really just taking yourself out of your body into the present moment about what is going on around you, and just having that what's going on around you be joyful, positive, soothing, stuff like that. Anything you can do that's soothing self-care right now. I really feel that intentional grounding, and even I've got fairies coming in for you. Just a sec. Do you have messages, please? So fairies will tell you that you need to play. They're big on play. And the reason they bring that up is because that brings you into the present moment. You can't be thinking about what's going on elsewhere in your life and really be present to play. Like if we're down on our knees playing with the child, you're kind of caught up in their moment, in their time, and their excitement. And so you get pulled into the present moment with them. So like if you can find a way to play and in ground intentionally ground and everything, I'm getting that this is like a big, what is it? I see it almost as a volcano, but it's not a bad thing. This is a good thing. This is you moving the stuff up. So it's coming up. I could feel it. It's in between your solar plexus and your heart chakra. So it's almost like it's moving its way out of you. And I feel like once you get it up to your heart, where your heart is where you're going to witness this, you'll be able to release these. And the next time they come around, they won't be so powerful for you, but really being cognizant of that. And if you feel overwhelmed, it is okay to use something like L-theanine. And I'm not a doctor. This is just, I love this stuff. L-theanine, kava tincture, lemon balm, all sorts of things. Always check with your doctor. Like kava has some, I love kava, but kava has some liver issues if you have liver problems. So please always check with your doctor. And there's certain things you need a certain amount with. But like really, if you feel like it's overwhelming you and you need to bring your nervous system down, that is okay. Do it naturally if you can. I'm still a big proponent of marijuana. If that isn't a problem for you, and it is something that you do on occasion, by all means, use that, whatever it is, to calm your body down, because the longer you stay in fight or flight, the more your body tends to get used to that feeling, and it just becomes normal. So the next time you feel that fear, it's like you're in this other stage of fight or flight, so you move up. So it's like so important for us to feel, even though we're going through everything, is to bring that that tension down in your body so that you don't carry it with you always. There's a difference between feeling the emotions, witnessing them, and releasing them and holding on to them. And so they're really being please be very cognizant of what it is you're doing, being intentional, being open-minded about it, and asking for your angels and your guides and your fairies and all that stuff to be present, to get through what it is that you need to, and releasing is the biggest part of this. It's funny, I almost see, if you guys remember the Billie Jean video from Michael Jackson back in the 80s, but he was walking on this sidewalk, and every time he would step down on one of the pieces of sidewalk, it would light up, one of the little squares. So I literally see you walking through a park like that, like imagining the ground beneath you taking, like lighting up and taking that away from you. It's very much, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Just know that, everybody here is tapped into the collective. If you're here watching a spiritual anything on YouTube or Facebook, you're tapped into the collective right now. And there's so much fear being mongered right now, especially in the political game. So, if you can, I'm not saying put your head in the sand, but do what you can to tap out. Do what you can to tap out for a while. See if you can tap out of the collective, not being like ignorant, but I get accused of that because I don't watch the news, of being ignorant. I'm like, I know what's going on. I just choose not to watch the news 24/7. There's nothing wrong with that. That's better for my brain and my mental health. Thank you very much. I'm going to pull you a Wisdom of the Oracle card, my friend. Let me pull you this card. But you, my dear, are so in tune to everything that it's like shaking loose a lot of old things from your personal life. So like untapping from the collective, tapping out of the collective is really going to be helpful for you, because there's no place like home. No mistake there. Number 50. No place like home. Yes. Where is your home? Go back to what your home felt good as. And I mean your home as in your body. Our original homes, right? It says authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. Those are the essential meanings. Home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create, a place that is known and you can call yours. This card signals that your turn page ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim your dignity and integrity, aspects of yourself that no one can take from you. You know who you are. Hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You are safe here in the house of your spirit, and spirit with the capital S. So, my friend Yasmin, just, it's going to take a little bit to get through this. Like I said, there are different like essential oils and herbs that can help if you really need to calm your nervous system now, and that might be able to help you think a little clearer. Because when our mind is going and we have that fight or flight, it is so hard to think. It is so hard to think, and there's a reason for that. Is because our body pushes any thoughts out, and the only thing we can think of is how do we survive, how do we survive, how do we survive. And so that's no place to think of anything of how to fix something or whatever's going on in your life. So anything you need to do to get out of that, if grounding works, if you can walk, if you can play, if you have a pet, whatever it is you can do, but bring yourself into the present and out of that body experience is going to be really beneficial for you. Thank you so much, my love. So much love your way, my friend. I hope that helps. I'm also getting, crystals. Okay. Carnelian, red jasper, hematite. I heard hematite as well. So there's 3 crystals they're recommending that could probably really help you ground those emotions. And it's interesting because they're very orange and red chakra colors, so there's no mistake what they're working on for you there. All right. Thank you, my love. So much love your way, my friend. All right, going back up. Just want to see who's here. Lisa, hi, babe. Hello, Myra. Hi, Stephanie. Ooh, Gil, should you be doing more writing? You are standing out to be my friend. All right, hun, take a deep breath in. Gil. Can I have your team step forward, please? Can you show me her writing? I see you getting this feverish idea and then just typing like crazy. So yes, I'm getting yes, writing is good for you. You're going to have a muse moment coming up pretty soon. So keep your pen and paper handy, etc. Because they're showing me a muse coming to you in your sleep and really lighting a fire under something that you've been kind of struggling with a little bit, like writer's block. So there's information that's going to start coming in at night. So keeping your pen and paper handy and also during the day, but like next to your bed and things like that. But absolutely, yes, writing is coming to you. You're going to feel like you don't even have a choice. It's going to just kind of be like, I have to get this out. I have to get this out. And it feels like it's going to be a very fruitful exercise. I really feel like you're working on something to publish, aren't you? That's really what it feels like. It feels like you're working on something to publish, or you'd like to publish, and that it's you're kind of But I definitely feel this coming for sure. Ooh, with this card, you got the mountain card, but you got it reversed. Huh? What does that mean? Okay, so I'm reading this and they're like, remember we said it's coming. Okay, so this is about it not being time yet. So it says this there is an obstacle to your inquiry. This is not the time to move forward. Wait a while, be patient, and a way around the mountain will be revealed. Pushing forward is for your highest good. Don't try to climb too high to grasp the prize that seems out of reach, because it is for now. If you exceed your limits, you'll find yourself tumbling down and you'll get hurt. Remain open to new possibility rather than stubbornly foraging ahead. So this is for, I'm like they said, the muse will come to you. You don't have to push it. You're going to start writing feverishly. It's going to all come back to you. Um, oh, that's funny. It put lipstick on the card too. It had the lipstick filter on. Hee hee. Oh, sorry. But so you don't have to push it. You don't have to worry about it. You're going to have a moment of inspiration where it's all going to start flowing very easily. And that's what I'm getting for you, my love. Thank you so much. Thank you. Beth, hi, babe. Tracy, hi, Dennis. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Amy. Woohoo. You have it by your bed already? Yeah, girl. All right. Come back up to the feet. Dennis Casey, you're standing out to me, my friend. Come on down. All right, let me disconnect. All right, Dennis, take a deep breath in with me, my friend. Dennis. Can I have your team step forward, please? All right, I'm getting. Oops. Sorry, I thought I might do not disturb him. I'm getting a dog around you. This is really weird. I'm getting like an dark colored dog, medium dog. Um, is this somebody that you had in your life before, this animal? Because it feels like it's a companion animal. It has been a companion animal, um, and it wants you to know that it's still with you. It's there for you. It sleeps next to you. I don't know if you realize this. I don't know if you ever feel anything weird next to you in bed when there's nothing there, but there's this animal that's following you around and almost watching after you at night is what it feels like. Why are you watching him at night? Ah, okay. You've been traveling so much at night. This animal is actually watching your body while you're out in the astral. Very cool. So don't be surprised if you're exhausted because you are out and about at night lately. So this old companion animal has come to watch over your body because I feel it feels very protective of you. Feels very much like it's like, nope, I'm here to protect my owner. And so this could be a dog that you ran into as a child. It doesn't mean that it has to be your dog, but there's this dog that's been watching over your body. Can you show me more about the astral spirit, please? Thank you. Ooh, I feel you like out with dragons. Like you work with dragons at night. This is really cool. Dragon energy is really powerful energy to work with. Moves mountains, sets stuff on fire. It's pretty amazing what this kind of energy brought into your daily routine can bring you. So you've been out there working with this energy, and I feel you bringing it in slowly into your waking life. So it may not be cognizant yet of what's going on, but they're showing me like you working on the regular with these dragon beings in the evenings in the ether when you're asleep. So this little puppy's kind of watching your body while you're out in the astral doing all this flying around through the dimensions with the dragons. Do I have my dragon cards? I do have my dragon cards. Yay! All right, let's see what dragon wants to talk today. But I get you, like, dragons are amazing creatures. They can do so many things and they're so versatile, but they're just like angels. So they have to be, humans have free will. We're one of the only beings in the on our planet that, well, we animals have free will, but they really don't have. Anyway, that's a whole nother it's a whole nother story. But I'm getting like that you've asked them to come in, and so they're coming in at night because you may not have been aware that you had asked them, but it's like that's why it's easier for them to get. Ooh, yeah, no mistake that you're going up into the astral. You got the white gold dragon from Lyra, blah, blah, my friend. So you've been connecting to the Christ light, the Christ grid up above. So that beautiful, unconditional, loving energy. It says develop your causal chakra. If you don't know, the causal chakra is actually a chakra in the back of our head right here. And that's actually how I learned how to read, because everybody would say, oh, well, you have to see it like a movie screen. You have to see it like a movie screen up in your head. And then I found out that we actually bring in information through our causal chakra to our third eye. So I started flipping my the way I was looking, and I was looking out the back of my head to bring in the information, and that's how that all started. Love the causal chakra. Thank you, causal chakra. All right, white gold dragon, where are you? There you are. You put numbers on your cards, people, please. It says Lyra is the cross-shaped 12-dimensional stargate through which Archangel Christiel and the unicorns enter our universe. The light from Lyra pours down through the moon, allowing scintillating 7th-dimensional dragons to step into the vibration of Earth. These white gold dragons embody the highest frequency of the Christ light available to everyone on this planet. They work closely with Archangel Christiel, who's in charge of the development of the causal chakras of humanity. This is particularly important now, especially as our causal chakras are connection to the higher dimensions of spirit, the dragons, angels, unicorns, and masters. The white gold dragons from Lyra help to clear and develop our causal chakra and illuminate our highest possible ascension path. These white gold dragons are attracted to you now because you already carry the Christ light in your aura. Ask one of them to take you to the 9th dimensional pool of Christ energy held in Lacume. Visualize yourself bathing in the pool, which shimmers and swirls with pure light and love, feeling yourself absorbing all you are ready to receive. When you return, continue to feel this white gold light in your aura and practice pure, unconditional love in your daily life. So, my friend, you are out flying around and having a good time. That is so cool. I love dragons. They're the bestest. They're the bestest. Thank you, dragons. Thank you, Dennis. I appreciate you bringing the dragon energy with you. I always love playing with the dragons. Woo. All right. Hi, Tiffany. How are you, babe? Ooh, okay. Hi, Layla. Hi, babe. Oh, wow. So good to see you, my friend. How are you? Come on down. All right, Layla, take a deep breath in with me. You're standing out. All right, Layla. Can I have your team step forward, please? Whew, I feel like you've been a busy person. You have so many different like they're showing me all these different lines of things coming into you. You feel like really tired right now though. So um they're almost showing it like you've spread your um attention too thin to the things in your life. You'll have time to do them all. You don't have to do them all right now, is what they're saying. They're like, pick and choose and don't forget to fill your cup in between. So it's like, um, it's funny. I see you doing one thing, then stopping, like have a drink of water, doing the, it's like, it's so make sure that in between each of these, rather than going from one to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, they're showing me you need to stop in between and take a breath and take some time for you and replenish yourself. I'm getting, speaking of water, excuse me, um, and getting like this sense of overwhelm building in your body very, very quickly. And so we've got to kind of like I said before, we got to calm that fight or flight down in your body. And it's also going to help you be able to concentrate more, because like I said, they said your attention is being split up. It's too thin. It's and you have and it's causing an inability to finish the things you're working on in, excuse me, why am I moving in a timely manner, excuse me, in a timely manner, and not at the depth that you would like to complete these things. So by really remembering to give back to yourself in between each of these items that they're showing me on in your life, you're going to find that those items are going to be easier to control, easier to manage, easier for you to easier for you to recover from. Thank you. Recover from, and whether that's emotional, physical, mental, whatever that may be. But you have to find time in between each, because if you don't take a breath in between, you're going to wear yourself out even more. Like I said, I could feel the overwhelm like building up inside you. So really, really taking care of yourself, my friend. It's your finances. Trying to get a second job. I have soul projects. Yes. Sometimes, beautiful, the fucking that earth always gets in the way of our soul projects. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just keep. That's the thing. It's like you will get it all done. It doesn't all have to be right now. And getting that second job, sometimes life just throws us life, you know. And the way we succeed at this particular section of life is making it through and not committing homicide that day. You know what I'm saying? Like we joke about that, but like literally not committing homicide or suicide and like, or beating the crap out of somebody some days is the only thing we could do. It's the best we could do. So really, really being gentle with yourself, because you are doing the absolute best you can. Spirit sees that and they know that you have all these aspirations that you're working on. So don't worry. Sometimes you just have to human your way through, and that's the test. And that's the test truly. Can you be present in your human life and still make it out the other side a spiritual being without losing that magic luster that you have, and really being okay with what's happening to you? And I really, 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 like I said, you're supposed to be taking care of yourself a little better. It's time for a nap. It's the time for a nap card. Which is easier said than done when you got two jobs. Holy mother, I did two jobs for a really long time. A really long time. All right, rest, rejuvenation, and renewal. Temporary non-action and allowing the dreams to arise are the essential meanings for this card. This is a time to step away and rest. Let the cares of the world go. Go into a state of non-action and allow yourself to be free of the shackles of your goals, your lists, and your desires. Nothing is as important as rest, detachment, and neutrality. The overly busy mind can block you from inner wisdom if you don't step back, take a seat, and rest. Be willing to let dreams surface and ideas flow through you, absent any force or conscious direction, as you observe without engagement now. So, babe, take better care of yourself. And you know what? Like I said, if all you can do right now is make it through 3D muggle life, you're doing great. You're doing fabulous. This year, you guys, has been hell on so many people. Amy took a nap today, girl. What is that like? I would love a nappy poo. Nappy poo. Lisa, hi, babe. Oh my goodness. All right, go back up to the feed. Sorry. Hello. All right, Isabella, you're standing out to me, but God, I turned on the do not disturb. Why aren't you working? Sorry, is that probably driving you guys crazy? Focus. And now it's not working. All right, well, I guess you're gonna have to listen to me go boop. All right, Isabella, come on down, babe. Thank you so much. Disconnect. It was good to see you, Layla. Take such good care of yourself, my friend. All right, Isabella, take a deep breath in, please. Isabella, can I have your team step forward, please? I have so much like motherly love coming at you. But it's not just from one place, like one person. I just feel this, it's almost like this beautiful divine feminine um energy coming at you, nurturing you. So I feel like somebody, it's not just somebody, it's like a bunch of somebodies on your team and from your past trying to send this nurturing energy through to you right now. So being really cognizant of nurturing yourself and allowing that energy to come in and being able to receive. So like working on your hand, it's weird, they're showing me they're like working on your hand chakras, especially on this left hand, the divine feminine side, working on that allows you to be able to receive, because that's how it comes into our left side and it comes into our heart. And so I really feel like they're sending you all this love, and they're just trying to get you to get any blocks out of the way. So like really working on your hand chakras, being open to receive. I feel this beautiful, it's like, it's interesting because I'm getting these energies today that are neither one thing or the other. They're kind of all of the above, and you too have that. And this feels like it's not like an interdimensional or an angel. It's just this beautiful bright light of unconditional divine feminine love. It almost feels goddess like, but not, no, I'm not seeing an individual goddess coming forward offering this, but it feels very much like Kuan Yin. There's a couple different really amazing goddesses that I've worked with, that bring in this really beautiful mothering love. So allow the nurturing in, be open to receive right now. And that seems difficult for you. You seem like you're more of a person who's an action oriented person as a sit back and receive it. Um, you're a make things happen kind of person rather than a allow things to happen. And there's nothing wrong with that. But they really want you to sit back and allow this energy to come in. It feels like it's been a long time since somebody nurtured you. And so if you can't get that as a person in your real life, your team will send it to you. So please be open to receive from them right now. I really feel like there's a beautiful divine feminine message coming your way that's going to open you up in a way that's going to help you get to the next level, because it really feels like it's been a long time since you've been nurtured, and then by you allowing this nurturance into your life, it's going to help you work through a few things and release some stuff. So this is really important. This is where you need that support from your spirit team. You need to be held in this cocoon when you do the work, and I can see them just like sending this energy, getting you to the point of being able to receive, because you've been pushing so hard to get things done. Oh, no mistake here, your card is great big love. Yeah, great big love. Number 26. Let me find the card. I could turn pages, really I can. 26. I know, this is fun watching me flip through a book, isn't it? All right, 25, 26. There we go. What is wrong with my fingers today? Holy. Great. Love without conditions, romantic love, and how that experience changes you. It doesn't have to be romantic, though. This is just the key concepts. Deep and profound, harmonious connections and soulmates. It says love heals all wounds and begins all life. It sustains you when you are starving for grace, when you stumble and fall, when you lose sight of your purpose and fall prey to the limited perspective of the ego. Now is the time to fall in love and call in the awareness of the great big love that made you, which is ever pulsing through your veins. There's a heightened sense of awareness in the beginning stages of a relationship when nothing else matters but who is in front of you. You see them, you see yourself in them, and you move in sync with the cadence of your hearts. You're surrendered to the magic you share and engage in a harmonious dance is seamless in its movements, rising and falling with each moment, each breath. Although this card may portend such an intimate connection, you don't have to wait for a partner to experience it. No, you don't. You're being invited to explore love in all its beauties. Can you love without conditions, without needing things to be perfect? Do you love your life, what you do, and how you contribute to the world? Today, invite love with a capital L into your inquiry. You will be amazed, and your very question may be changed as a result. Love is the strength you need today, the lens you must look through to find the truth and your way. Love is the way, the only way, and the only answer. So open yourself up to receive beautiful. Let that lovely divine feminine energy in be the nurturing that you need for yourself right now, okay? Thank you so much, Isabella. I appreciate you being here, my friend. Stacia, why are you lighting up like a crazy person? Oh, dreams have been wonky. All right. Let me just disconnect from Isabella. All right, Stacia, come on down, mama. Stacia, can I have your team step forward, please? Take another deep breath. Ooh, all right. What's with the wonky dreams? You are working something out big time at night. The dreams are partially your subconscious trying to talk it out, is really what they're showing me. So it's coming through as very strange. I'm getting the word ideology. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if what it is that you're seeing, but this really strange, like the symbols and things create this strange, they're giving me the word again, ideology behind it. And so maybe working on a little bit of shadow work in your meditation will help calm your dreams, is what they're showing me. I just see you like in meditation, just kind of like talking it out with yourself while you're in that kind of relaxed state, as opposed to being in your dreams, because I can tell that you've been these dreams are not allowing you to sleep the way you normally need to. And so they're showing me like finding ways to work it out during your waking hours so that your subconscious doesn't hijack your dreams from you, so that it can just kind of talk out what it thinks it needs to do. It's really interesting. So yeah, there's something that triggered your subconscious. Something that triggered your subconscious in the last couple weeks that has kind of triggered a really old thought pattern. And so that's why your subconscious is like rolling around at night trying to figure out what's going on, because it's like something that has been brought up that you haven't had to deal with in a while. It may have been just fleeting even, but it triggered that old tape, and I can see it running in the background now. And so by addressing it while you're in your waking hours, it'll really help you sleep through that then, because then your subconscious will be able to go to sleep, and you won't have to have the weird dreams, the crazy idea. Like, why do you keep giving me ideology, spirit? She'll understand. They say you'll understand. So I'm definitely allowing that to come up during the day, doing a little bit of, it's not going to take a lot. It's not like you're going to have to do a deep dive into your shadow work and all that crap, but I'm definitely getting that something has triggered you on a subconscious level. God, this deck is huge. On a subconscious level. So I wouldn't put much into, I mean, the symbols we get in our dreams always mean something, but right now they may not make much sense to you because the dreams are so wonky, because it's still your brain trying to work out what it thinks it is, because it was triggered into an old thought pattern. This is weird. They're showing me all these different things linking together. So it was triggered into an old thought pattern, which causes these strange dreams and visions and, symbols and things like that. They say don't take them for exactly what they are at this moment. Your mind is still trying to work it out. So, if as you work on it a little bit during your waking hours, it will be a little more clear, and it'll also calm it down at night, but it'll be more clear to your subconscious that, what it is that you've been working on, allowing you to rest at night. That is so weird. And you got the wall, the obstacles card. So this, yeah, see, you've hit a wall because of that old thought pattern. It's a really cool card, though. Can you see? Ooh, this is the Shaman Oracle, the Shaman Dream Oracle, excuse me, number 56. Boop, boop, boop. It says being inconvenienced by life. It's another one of the keywords. You don't say. So there are moments in your life when you are so geared up, so sure you're on the right track with such drive and momentum that you are shocked and confused when you encounter a wall. This unpredictably occurs outside your ability to plan, regardless of if you've done everything right in alignment with the divine. It's imperative that you change your attitude now. This temporary roadblock is not an obstacle to blast through. This is not an invitation to push harder, cancel other plans, or worry about who will win or lose. This is a stopping point to enable you to slow down and contemplate the part of the manifesting equation that you and everyone else forgets. Life on life's term will override the best laid plans. Yes, as inconvenient as it may seem, this experience is an important reminder that you are a human being, not a human doing. Perhaps you're being reminded of your mortality, or that you're but a small part of a bigger universe where your destiny intersects with others. Your life may be meant to serve another purpose at this moment, and your intention meant to be directed elsewhere. God, I can't read today, sorry. Consider that this place of temporary non action is exactly meant to be for you. Perhaps it's because all you desire and have set in motion need time to coalesce into form on the other side. Yes, see, just like I said, they're like, don't worry about what you're seeing right now. It'll make sense later on. The visions and stuff you're getting are a little bit weird. It says, consider that this is a place of this place of temporary non-action is exactly meant to be for you. Perhaps it's because all you desire is set in motion and needs to coalesce to form the other guide. Could it be that all the elements are just not yet in place for this manifestation to be for the highest good of all? Patience is required now, and the wisdom that is meant that holy reading, Batman. Sorry. Patience is required now, and the wisdom that this might be a great time to take a break and contemplate gratitude. What is truly yours will never be walled off from you. Okay. Sorry, sometimes the way they write these is very difficult to read, especially with my crazy glasses. I need new glasses. So, my dear, just take good care of yourself. Don't worry about the dreams, what they mean right now. Just allow whatever it is to work out, and everything's going to kind of go back to normal. You've kind of hit this weird spot. It's like a sticky old, like I said, old thought pattern that's running around in your head. So, my friend, I am sending you all the love in the world as I disconnect from you, because I know what that's like, and it's no fun. It's no fun. All right, going back up to the feed. Lisa Varda Smith. Hee hee. All right, I would love to read you, my friend. So glad to see your beautiful face. All right, Lisa, take a deep breath in. Lisa, can I have your team step forward, please? I have a lot of great energy around you right now. There's a lot of possibility moving in your field. When I say possibility, that means like I could see these dreams and these manifestations and things working in your field. They haven't been sent out to the universe yet. So it hasn't been like you've made the wish. So it's you have the ability to really manifest stuff. Just be in that open receiving, like we have to be open to receive in order to, or what is it? We have to be, what did I see today? We have to be in gratitude for what we haven't received yet to receive it. Sounds crazy. How am I going to be thankful for something I don't have yet? Well, the universe is weird. You know that. But I'm getting all of this stuff coming in. All of this stuff coming in for you. So really getting clear about your manifestation right now is going to be important to draw exactly what it is you want to you, because you have all this good possibility running around in your field. I just see they're showing it to me like this really pretty gold energy kind of flowing around your body, but I can see you picking pieces of it, and it almost, they're showing me you taking little bits, almost like threads from this golden energy, and kind of weaving what it is that you want into place. So this energy has so much possibility. You just need to take the time to really kind of weave it into place, which is making it really known what it is that you want, and then being grateful like it's already here is what they're showing me. So you got a lot coming on to you, my friend. You've got some good things coming your way. You just got to get clear on it is really what they're showing me. Don't we have a new moon coming up here pretty quick? I think we do. New moon in Leo? New moon in Leo? Yeah. Yes. New moon. Best time to get out there and do that would be the new moon. Okay. So they also want to remind you to breathe through the tension. Full moon and Scorpio card. Where are you? Full moon and Scorpio. There we go. Wait, that's the last quarter moon. Sorry. Wrong one. Full moon and Scorpio. Ooh, girl. All right. So it says there is a strong sexual energy around you now. The good news is that sexual energy is very creative. After all, it leads to an act that creates humans. Wink, wink. A tense situation could be about to boil over, so go carefully. Time spent outdoors will help you to calm your emotions as well as increasing your general well being. You need to find a balance between your emotions and your sensual side. Don't deny this part of yourself. Use the energy to create what you want. Balance your ability to caress with your needs to be caressed. When we're emotionally overheated, we end up focusing on what we don't want rather than what we do want. So bear that in mind and breathe. So there's that focus on what you want, my love. We've got a lot of cool stuff coming up. I can feel it. Just make it clear what you want and it will happen. Okay, fabulous, Lisa. So good to see you, my friend. Hi, Myra from Glasgow. Thank you for joining us from all the way across the pond. Stephanie. Excuse me. You are standing out to me, my love. All right, Steph. Is that Sonic the Hedgehog? No, Sonic is red, right? It looks like one of the hedgehogs. How cute is that? All right, Stephanie, come on down, my friend. All right, Stephanie, take a deep breath in with me. Stephanie, can I have your team step forward, please? Ooh, I'm getting a lot of movement in your field. I kind of feel like I'm wavering back and forth on a decision. I feel like yes, no, yes, no. Like I'm feeling like I can't quite put my mind where I want it to go, so I'm going back and forth and back and forth, and that's okay. It's you if you knew the exact answer, you would have it. But the problem is, I think they're showing this to me this way because you're getting stuck in the back and forth. Like, why can't I make up my mind? Why can't I make up my mind? Trust in the divine timing of this right now. It will come to you. Excuse me. Why am I? Is that her or me? Okay. What aren't you saying as well? So I feel like you're spending a lot of time, love you, but you're spending a lot of time in your head kind of going back and forth about something, and then there's a fear building about talking about a portion of this. They're not saying the whole thing. I heard a portion of this. So talking about a portion of this. So working it out in your mind first is really going to help you make the decision and not feel so back and forth and wavering like we are. And remember, they also want you to remember that there's a gray area to everything. Everything is not black and white. It's not yes or no. It's not, A or B. There's a middle ground in there as well. So this wavering back and forth, and they may and it's almost like they're sending you to this gray area to really take a look at what what needs to be seen, because this wavering yes, no, A or B, black or white isn't it's just it's causing more friction in your mind, almost, is what they're showing me. It's like, and it could be something simple. They sometimes spirit will give it to me like a big to do, even though it's something little in your life. But this is the visual that they're giving me. It's like this back and forth, this wavering, this feeling of energy, like I can't, I am, I'm not, I'm yes, I'm no. It's like, so just be true to yourself and be okay with the fact that it may end up being in the gray. There may not be a yes or no answer. That may be a completely different way of dealing with your situation right now. But it is okay to be in the yes or no, not quite sure situation, is what they're showing me, because you're not to that, the knowledge of that you need in order to make said decision. Thank you. You can tell that's not me, because I'm like, to make said decision. Your team is being very specific. She will make said decision. Is what they said. So, my love. All right. Oh, that's funny. This card is very much what I just said. It's the Garden and the Gate card, number 30. But it's funny when I read you this card, if you've read it at all. It's about, yeah, let me just read it to you. And it is so true. It says abundant prosperity and staying safe. It's A or B, right? I have abundant prosperity. No, I'm safe. So this card shows a peaceful young woman in a beautifully blossoming garden with colorful flowers all around. However, the gate to the road outside the garden is locked, while the girl wears a key on a chain around her neck. The card upright bodes well for the financial scene. In fact, there may be a lot of money or other personal pleasures coming your way at this time, but be aware. The choice to stay in the seeming security of this lovely garden may actually be motivated by habit or a fear of the unknown. The beauty is enticing and worth enjoying, but you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. While it's fine to amass a great deal of wealth, don't let it keep you from your karmic path or from living your truth. You have the choice to shift your focus, to widen your spiritual perception, and to gain the world that is just outside your gate. See? Ooh, interesting. Thank you so much, Steph. Take care of yourself, love. And like I said, this could be a simple thing in your life, but spirit will come to me with, even if it's just like, do I have hot dogs for dinner or hamburgers? And they'll show it to me like, oh, this decision is depends on how dramatic your team is. So, Steph, I send you so much love and disconnect from you right now. Thank you. Hi, Toko. You're standing out to me too. I don't mean to go in order, but you are really standing out to me. Hi, my friend. Welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. All right, take a deep breath in, my friend. Let us see what August has in store for you. All right, Toko. Can I have your team step forward, please? Can you show me August? I feel you hitting the ground running beginning of the month. Things going. You hit the middle of the month and there's a little hiccup. They're showing it to me like almost like, when you're running and you catch your toe and you kind of stumble forward and then you get yourself back up. Don't let that stumble stop your momentum. It's just a small hiccup and you'll get back into the race. So I really feel like you have this forward momentum next month. Like, run with it. Seriously, take it and don't let the little hiccups like throw you off. That's the thing. It's almost like they're showing me, and like they're showing me in a race. You're running a race. You take off, you catch your toe a little bit, you start to fall, but you get back up, and you're running and running, but you catch your toe. It's like it's almost like they're throwing pebbles in your just to kind of make sure you're paying attention, so that you know you're grounded, you're present, you're here, that you're still human and you're moving everything. But I see a ton of forward motion for you next month, and especially even into mid-September. So I feel like this particular like next month and a half is going to be really prime for incubation, for thought processes coming together to really build something that you've been working on, whether that be love, whether that be finances, whether that be career, whatever it is. I really feel like you're out of the blocks fast. Like I said, they keep giving me this track reference. You're out of the blocks fast. And so remember that you get a really amazing start to the month. And so don't let the little things, like life will throw us little pebbles in our way so that we catch our toe and stumble, but don't let it bring you down. This is like you have this well over a month worth of really prime moving forward energy to get done what you need to get done. I don't know what it is you're working on, but it really feels like there's multiple things, and I really feel like just knowing that you can take off, that life's going to throw you a couple obstacles along the way, but you have the strength and the ability to get it done. So whatever it is this particular inquiry is about, I definitely get that. You need to run with it. You need to run with it. It's a yes. It's a don't worry that obstacles might get thrown in your way. That's just a test, and it's going to make it all the more sweeter when you get it. Ooh, this is a good card to get upside down. Yes. Okay, so we got the Stormfields card, but upside down. Yes. Okay, so another reason, this is interesting, they're showing it to me as a track, because it's almost like a focus. You have to be very focused when you're in track and keep your eyes ahead, etc. It says, now is not the time to engage in any activity that brings unwanted chaos or drama into your life. This is the Stormfields card, but you got reversed. This kind of storm can be destructive, and you'll regret your actions later. Hurtful words will be carried on the wind and bring a tornado of betrayal, anger, and unnecessary angst. Find shelter. The turbulent weather will pass, and your house will be untouched. Say no to drama. Wait till the storm blows over. Only then will you be heard. So in case, I really see it as a focus on your stuff. That's what the card means for this, because I see, like I said, so much forward motion in you right now. You have a lot of potential to get some stuff done that you've been working on. So keeping those blinders on, normally I say take the blinders off, look around you, but keeping those blinders on and staying out of the drama is going to be really important. And that actually, the drama might be those pebbles I was talking about that you might catch your toe on and stumble a little bit. So just be wary of what's going on around you and keep your focus. Keep your focus, okay? You got to, like I said, have fun with this. This energy is amazing. I don't know. Are you a Leo too? Because I feel like this Leo energy is very forthcoming for you. Like the Leo energy we're in right now, moving into the Virgo energy, which is very grounding. So to me, that's like fire, and grounding means that you're starting off, you've got this fire, and then you're going to, like I said, in September, be able to start to ground that into a reality. You've had this month and a half through September. So enjoy, my friend. Enjoy that forward motion. Keep those blinders up. Keep your focus. Keep your focus. All right, going back up and feed. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, Amy, hi. About me starting your cleaning biz and thinking about doing other things too. What does Spirit have to offer? Of course, my love. Amy Bradley, come on down. Amy. All right, Amy, take a deep breath. Amy, can I have your team step forward, please? Can you show me your cleaning business? Ooh, I get lots of good energy around the cleaning business, but I still feel like you have this spiritual side hustle that you're working on. So don't lose that. I'm really getting this, like, do what you need to do, muggle life, to make it work and make yourself happy, something that you enjoy, but don't forget your side hustle. Whatever you do, keep working on that side hustle, because it feels like, yeah, this is great. Your business has a lot of potential, but don't forget this side hustle. There's something like this. The two can be married, it looks like, at some point, which sounds weird, but it may be that, your cleaning business brings you the clients, because I know you have a spiritual business too. And so the cleaning gives you networking. It gives you opportunities to bring people into your side hustle. So I'm really getting a lot of positivity around that for sure. But yeah, don't lose the side hustle, and don't be afraid to talk about it. I know where you live sometimes can be a little weird depending on who you're talking to. But I'm getting a lot of opportunities that this cleaning business can open up for your spiritual side hustle, girl. Yeah. This is apparently my deck of the day. Number 11, by the book. Yay, number 11. What does by the book mean? 15, 12, 11. There we go. The universe works within a structure of divine laws and principles that provides a framework for human experience and evolution. The law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, the law of thought, the law of compensation, and the law of nature are only a few that are known. These principles create perfect order and operate with a kind of precision beyond human understanding. Even revolution has its place in universal law. Human beings, in turn, have their own laws and customs that vary from culture to culture and family to family. Laws keep social order and govern behavior, reflecting an instinctive understanding that harmony is important. This is a time to learn these laws and conform to them rather than being the rebel and flouting them. When this card appears, submit to the structure and follow the rules, even if they seem to make no sense. Release resistance, for universal laws will correct any disharmony. Open your eyes to these universal laws, and it will be easier to go by the book at this time. That's funny because your cleaning business, very by the book, right? Spiritual business, not so much by the book, but keep going by the book because, like I said, I think you're going to have a lot of opportunities. You're going to find a lot more people, a lot more of your people, because as you're cleaning houses, you learn a lot about people. And then you can open the door and be like, oh, hey, I saw this crystal on your table. It's beautiful. Do you like crystals? Stuff like that. I really feel like this is going to open the door for your side hustle, my friend. Yes, I do. Thank you. Well, your team. That's what you're showing me. That's what I'm getting. Not just me as, yay, rah, rah. This is like your team giving that to me. Thank you so much. All right, just going back in time. Boop, 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 boop. Hi, Afia. Hello, my friend. Julie. How do I move my journey forward? Oh, Afia. Hi, my friend. All right. She feels stuck. Afia feels stuck. All right, love. Take a deep breath in. Oops, let me finish disconnecting from Amy. Woo. Who's always got a strong team. All right, Afia. Take a deep breath in. Afia. Can I have your team step forward, please? Can you show me what she's stuck? Ooh, okay, babe. Do you mind if I shift some energy in your field real quick? All right. All right. Moving 2 columns of energy into your field. Okay, this one this way. This one this way. Okay. There we go. All right, so I'm creating, I could feel a lot of stagnant energy around you. Just trying to get some flow back into it. You don't need to be afraid. You being stuck right now this isn't a permanent thing. This is just stuff. This is like the life stuff. The other reading, this is your pebble in your way, kind of causing you to stumble. It may feel like you're stuck, but truly, this is a place for you to come to a more grounded perspective within yourself. It's funny, they're showing me like quicksand. When we struggle, it only makes us sink faster. So really and this is so hard because I am in it, you are in it, there are so many people in it right now. Being in that stuck place and being okay with being stuck, that's what helps us get out of the movement, because the movement just makes us sink even faster. We're scrambling. It's almost like we're the drowning man, grabbing onto anything to try and survive. But like laying back and learning how to float is really what they're showing me. Like, you will get through this. That is not a question. You will absolutely get through this. It's going to take some time, but they're giving me that float. Learn how to float. Find a way to be okay within yourself with everything going wrong around you. And that is where you will find the peace. And that is when you will start to find things coming back into your life that make you feel joyful again. But you also have to make some of your own joy. Um, and it's easier said than done when we're in the stuck spot. But finding any little thing. I started doing this. My girlfriend and I are trying to put a class together, so I won't give too much away. But I started this thing on ways to make your life magical, right? And I swear it works. This is part woo woo, part witchcraft, a little bit. This one particular one I'm doing. So if you stir your cup clockwise, that's for you're adding good energy. If you turn it counterclockwise, you're removing bad energy. Am I right, witches? Yes. Okay. And I always drink my tea with this little tonic that my acupuncturist makes. And so every time I put a drop of tonic in, it has a blessing. And so you can bless yourself in simple ways like that. And I'm noticing a difference in my daily routines when I do these mini blessings to myself in the morning. And it seems silly, but it is literally 1 minute out of my day that I wake up in the morning, go. The first thing I do is I get my caffeine. That's who I am. I can't function without it. Put my big old cup of tea in the microwave. Yes, I put it in the microwave. Don't judge me. I want it yesterday. I don't want to wait for the tea kettle. So I pull it out and then I do this little magic to it, and I swear it starts to work. It really starts to work. Find a way to bring the magic back into a very stuck, unmagical life can be hard, but simple little things like that, like even I am statements, being able to look yourself in the eye in the mirror and say, I am love, I am light, I love myself, whatever it is, find that love within you and tell yourself you're worth it. That kind of stuff. I don't know why they're bringing me to such simple little exercises for you, but it feels like we need to uncomplicate your life a little bit. So uncomplicating the way out. It's not going to be immediate. It's going to take time. Being stuck always takes a little bit of time to drag yourself out of, but you don't really have to drag yourself out of it. You just need to allow and float. Like they said, this is a chance for you to really be able to ride the rough waves around you and come out on the other side. So just by finding the magic within your daily life is really going to help you be able to get through this and find your way out of this stuckness that you feel. But no, this isn't happening forever. And this is actually your challenge, is to be able to like get in there and learn to float through the shit. Learn to float through the shit, because there's always this sounds so bad. There's always shit in the water is what they said. So there's always, it's gross, but it's true. I mean, if you're in a river, there's fish and there's people and there's animals, technically they're not wrong. A little gross, but they're not wrong. Ooh, you got the goblin card. All right. So this is okay. I'm just gonna read it. Boop. It says, fear is an illusion. Choose love today and forgive yourself and others. The goblin's card is not actually a bad card. Oh, that sounds like it. Goblins are born when you're wounded and something essential is lost in that experience. From that point on, as you forget your wholeness, they remain with you in the shadows. There they remind you of what brought them into being by mimicking your own voice, tricking you into believing that you're unworthy, victimized, or unlovable. They hold you hostage through low self-worth, self-sabotage, and the feeling that you're lacking what you need. If goblins pay you a visit, Know that they represent the shadow of your own self or someone else's, and that they're leading you into a potentially reactive situation. The Goblin's card's appearance is an opportunity for growth, however, and a signal that you must love yourself. No human is without flaws. The Goblin's message is that you must release resentments and negative self-talk. Within you is the spark of the divine. Ask Spirit to help heal you. Miracles can and do happen. Let go of the negativity. So that really feels like that float message that they gave you earlier. So float through it, my friend. Float through it. Don't let those goblins win. They're just bringing stuff up that you needed to see. Oh my gosh, is it really already after 4? Holy moly. Hi, Blanky Blank. Blanky Blanky. Blanky Blanky Blanky. All right, let's see. I could do another one. I could do one more. Well, since I'm calling on Blanky Blank. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Felix. I am so sorry. You guys caught me right as I'm leaving. Blanky Blank, you were standing out to me. So Blanky Blank, we'll do you, and then we'll do a group card. And then I'll catch you guys next week. All right. Thank you. You're starting to surround. Oh my God. Hold on real quick. Amy, that's amazing. A kids program surrounding nature. I love that. I see what you do with your son, and I think that's amazing. So please, yes, that's so cool. That's so cool. All right, Blanky Blank. Blanky Blanky. Blanky Blanky. I love it. Come on down, my friend. Let's get you in here. All right, Blanky Blanky. Can I have your team step forward, please? All right. Sorry, just give me a sec to click in. I don't think I've read for you before, have I? No, I don't feel your energy. It's something that I've been in before. Welcome. Thank you. I get a lot of angelic energy around you right now. I do have one archangel, but the rest feel like your own angelic team. We have the archangels, and please know that when I talk about angels, I'm not talking like religious angels. I'm talking about like beings from source that are over here, and we refer to them as A, B, C, or D. So please know there's no religion. Whenever I bring up religion, there's literally no religion in it. That is not what I mean at all. So I'm getting all this angelic energy. I have a lot of heart healing for you right now. That the archangel who's stepping forward with these angels is Archangel Raphael, and he represents a lot of heart healing. I see him with his staff standing behind you, casting this green light around you, and your angelic team has their wings around the two of you. So you're in this like healing cocoon right now of heart healing. So don't be surprised if weird things start to come up, old thoughts, old pasts, things like that. Like I talked about before, we feelings and things come up if they keep repeating themselves because they need to be witnessed, and it's not to witness to give power to. It's not to witness to give, re-trigger regrets, anything like that. This is to witness to say, yes, I see you. You can leave now. That's what they're talking about. So this heart healing that you're working on with Archangel Raphael and your angelic team is very much about healing that portion of yourself that you no longer need. The things in your heart that have kept you from having those relationships, even jobs, relationships across the board have to do with the heart. Everything comes from the heart. Most of our actions, that's the very center of all of our chakras is our heart chakra. Our heart chakra plays the conduit between spirit and reality here in the Gaiac realm, which is Earth. So I'm really getting that you have this. You're being held up at this time. So anything that starts to come up, please witness it with with the love of these angels and know that you are surrounded in this beautiful healing cocoon right now, and that these angels are bringing these things up to be witnessed one last time before they take the energy, the power out of that particular situation, person, place, thing, whatever it is that comes up, and heal you of it. Now, will it come up again? Yes, that's just the way it is. Like I tell people, my clients, it looks like, we're like, okay, here I am, and we're coming back around in life, and oh my God, here we are again. I thought I dealt with this, but in real life, if we flip it, this is what's happening. So we're all moving forward, right? So the circle isn't a circle. You're at a different place when you come back around. So we're back here. Everything sucks. And you're like, all right. So life starts to go again. And you're like, you get back to this point where you're like, oh, wait, we've been here before. Everything sucks. No, wait. It doesn't have the same power it used to have. And then the next time anything comes up, it's different. It's because we're moving forward through it. So every time that we witness something like that during a healing, we're taking the power out of it. We're taking the power away from it. We're releasing it out of our system and allowing that power to go out back into the universe to be transmuted into something good, because we don't need to carry it in our heart. So really be open to the fact that you are being healed in a beautiful way right now. Like, I can just see these angels just wrapping their wings around you and Raphael and just holding this beautiful space open for you to have this miraculous healing. So don't be afraid if things come up that are old, that might be painful. Now is the time for you to safely witness these and release them, because you are being held in such a celestial cocoon, if you will. Oh, yeah, see, this has a lot to do with it too. It's the self-acceptance card. So yes, this heart healing will lead to such self-acceptance that, the things that come up for you will no longer be able to hold power over you like they did before, because you will accept yourself in a way that was different than when you started this whole thing. So feel strong. You are surrounded in love, my friend. Let me find this card. All right. It says you are making incredible efforts to heal and release habits and thoughts that once held you back. Yeah, take a moment to look at yourself through the loving eyes of Mother, Father, God, and appreciate how far you've come, all the adversity you've faced, and the person you are today. Angels are wrapping their wings around you and encouraging you to see what they see, and they see you as perfect, just the way you are. If your confidence has dropped recently, or you've been not as positive as you'd like to have been, change that now by giving yourself credit where credit is due. Maybe you've discovered that negative talk and thoughts aren't working for you. This is a time to try loving yourself instead. To get started, try speaking to yourself more respectfully and giving yourself some leeway and some time to change. So, congratulations, my friend. You're going through a big healing, and I think you're going to come out the other side a whole different person. So take care of yourself. Don't forget to eat well, drink water, all that stuff, because when we're going through healings, it takes a lot out of us too. Hi, Avi. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. I wish that I could give you all readings right now, but I really do have to leave. I actually have a client in my other job who's going to be here in 10 minutes. So I really have to go. But I want to do a shaman's card for the group. Thank you guys again so much for joining me. Hold on, let me make sure I got everything here. All right. Thank you so much again for joining me. If you guys are interested in working one-on-one, you can find all my links in the description boxes above, whether you're watching on YouTube or not. That'll take you to my Facebook, YouTube, email, also to my website if you'd like to book a session. If you're not sure who I am, you want to work together, I'm happy to have a little chat. If you guys want to email me as well. Again, I'm a multidimensional intuitive reader, channel, and life coach, and I am happy to be here. And by the way, if you guys can help a girl out so that I can keep doing these freebies, any donations are greatly appreciated at the Buy Me a Coffee link as well. All right, our beautiful card for today is Dust Devil. Ooh, I like this card already. 15, moving out of stagnation. God, I feel like we've all been freaking stagnant this year. Has it not felt like that? Either that or we're being hurtled through space at a million light years a second. It's either one or the other. There's no in between right now. All right, it says, embrace the chaos, trust in the process, moving out of stagnation. The presence of the dust devil causes a ruckus. Some people are afraid of his chaotic nature, believing that he comes to intentionally stir things up. The truth is, you can't expect this dream ally to behave, to bring niceness, to be clean. His power is in the mess He creates as he calls for you to engage in the full cyclone of life. He represents two aspects of you now: the winds in your outer life appearing to throw you off course, where you assume the world is coming at or happening to you, and the winds that churn inside you, with the dust devil arising from your dreamscape to help you escape your invisible chains, shackling you to a barren desert. Stop asking for things to be perfect. Awkward, messy, conflicted, exuberant, and wild is how you shift. Trust this process. The dust devil knows what you need when you need it. Once things settle, you will see the gleaming jewels awaiting your discovery, the wisdom awaiting your integration. So stagnation's coming. Or stagnation's ending, I should say. It's about fucking time, y'all. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I will see you next Monday for sweary readings. In the meantime, take care of each other. I love you. Namaste.